What's the deal, y'all? This your man King Eric, the Media Assassin, coming at y'all with another video. So apparently the BET Awards took place last night and nobody cared. There was little to no promotion about it. There was no traction about it. Nobody even really knew it happened. So I'm going to tell y'all the reason why this thing ain't drawing no more. Number one, you don't have nobody really curating it no more. People can say what they want about Benzino and Dave Mays, but they made the Source Awards matter. It got to the point where it was like, okay, we looking at what the Oscars are doing. We're looking at what the Grammys are doing. They all have nothing but snooty people. So we ain't Hollywood. We gonna take it back to the hood. So that's what the Source Awards was popping off. And it was where you wanted to be. It was still considered a big deal because you had athletes coming out there as well. You had some of the A-list actors coming out there as well. It was specifically black culture. We didn't want to be in line with Hollywood. We didn't want to be in line with the Grammys. It was boring to us. So we created our own. So we need somebody like that. But where instead the Jay-Z's, the Questloves, they always go where the white people go. They always go where they trying to clean that up. And I understand you want a balanced playing field for hip-hop, but they don't really respect hip-hop, man. But yeah, we keep trying to fit into their circles. Matter of fact, even Willie D. These people talk all this shit about the Grammys, but nobody ever put up bread in making sure the BET Awards, whom is supposed to represent the culture, actually look presentable. Number two is another problem why I don't draw. There's no big stars. None of the big stars ever show up. They gotta build it to where it attracts the A-listers, even the B-listers. The Source Awards was a big draw because it appealed to people whom was considered our hood stars. Anybody that didn't want to come was seen as Hollywood niggas. And at that time, that was a stigma. You had powerful people like Suge. He used to call black people out all the time. And see, Suge had a lot of power then. See, Suge was running a $100 million label, so his words stung. So, with him calling people out by name that won't showing up to these black awards but coming to the white awards, you was considered a sellout. That stung. But see, you don't have nobody really running the post today. Everybody wants to fit in with these weird crowds now. They're not even engaging with the black crowd. They're trying to fit in with their crowds now. They're trying to fit in with the Kardashian crowd. They're trying to fit in with that weirdo Hollywood crowd. So people today don't have that same form of proud of blackness. And another thing too, and this is the main thing, that's the reason why the Source Award, I mean not Source Awards, but the BET Awards is no longer a draw. Today's content creators, today's taste takers, don't focus on the music. We focus on all types of nigga shit. We focus on who got in a fight, who got robbed, who got beat up, who's sleeping with who's gay, what story. And the stories they do tell is old stuff, man. We talk about Biggie and Pac 30 years later. We talk about Jay-Z versus Nas 30 years later. We talk about 50 Cent versus Ja Rule 30 years later. We talk about the East Coast West Coast war. We talk about the quad shooting. We talk about Puffy scandal. Everything is nigga shit and nothing to do with music. A lot of great music dropped this year. LL, Common, Conway, Ransom, Great God, Dave East, Dog Pound, Quick, Larry June, Alchemist, Havoc dropping something with Method Man. There's a lot of all these people dropping great albums. Ghostface dropped the album. Nas been dropping albums. But why are they not focus points, man? The Kendrick Lamar. My thing is this. He won all the awards, but I'm like, anybody that don't show up to these award shows should not be nominated. That's what they need to start doing. If you can't show up to none of these award shows, you would not be nominated. Stop nominating these people if they're not showing up. Y'all keep nominating the Kanyes, the Beyoncés, the Jay-Z's, and all them. Them niggas never show up to nothing. But Whenever they get blacklisted from these white shows, they crying. So y'all gotta get your self-respect back first and foremost. Stop begging these people. And y'all, another thing too, they should also allow more grassroots media passes to get in. Give the independent content creators a chance to really showcase. That's what I would do. But this shit ain't a draw no more. It ain't a draw no more because of those main reasons. There's really no big stars. And see, social media done mirror the effect of stardom. People now feel they can talk to these people now versus how it was back then. Just because you have the same ISP. You could go ahead and just DM Kanye, and you go in Kanye's comments. You feel instantly connected to them. And the thing is, a lot of them hurt their star power by engaging with these niggas. So this is the reason why the BET Awards are no longer a draw. Nobody's talking about music anymore. All the big A-listers are focusing more so on the Super Bowl and trying to fit in with the white circles. You don't have nobody that's a true representation of what hip-hop means or have an understanding speaking on hip-hop. You got gossipers pretending to be hip-hop journalists. And this is a problem that we have. And most importantly, there's no star power. These niggas can't draw. There's no star power anymore. They don't have that aura about them where they'll move a needle so much. If Kendrick would, I guarantee you, if Kendrick Lamar would have showed up, it would have drew. If Kendrick or Drake would have showed up, it would have drew. But they don't come. That's the problem. So, much love to Kendrick, but he shouldn't have swept the awards like that if he wasn't going to come. If they put in line saying, oh, he's not showing up, okay, we'll nominate somebody else. That's how y'all got to do it to get your respect back. I would have gave it to Conway, the best lyricist, just to make a point. So let me know what you guys think. Subscribe, hit the like button, please.